Hi, my name is David, and I am going to give you a review of my LG NV3 that I got on my ride up to Pennsylvania. So, to start, the biggest thing that I noticed is the screen is slightly larger than the NV2, which I like. So when you're going into your menu and you want to look at you can scroll through your menu much easier because everything's bigger. You can see everything easier. And then the left and right arrow keys, which I like on the D-pad. It's got a clear button up here, contacts button, a send button, a power end button, the numbers, and for T9 texting, and you can T9 text, and you can go in Word or you can do the standard ABC. So that's kind of nice about this phone. I'm very pleased with the battery life with this phone because it lasts like days. I think the last time I plugged it in was 4 days ago, and it's got two little, I don't know if you can see that. No, two little batteries. The bars left, half battery left. And the inside, the inner screen is also bigger than the NV2. And the keys, I feel are they're very different from the NV2 because they're more rounded and they don't have that plasticky glass feeling, and they're not flat. And they were also they were not spaced much at all. And now the spacebar is in the middle. Sorry, everything's backwards. Now the spacebar is in the middle of the phone set keyboard, the QWERTY keyboard. Then up here we have the speaker button, the clear button, the end button, and the send button right here. And up here we have a favorites button, which is you can press favorites and you can add up to 10 contacts that you can just scroll through and pick a contact, and you can message. You get like 4 options. It's message, call, and 2 others. I don't remember. But that's nice. It's got a messaging button, which when you press it, it automatically goes to a new text message. It's got a shift button down here, a symbol button, and everything else is pretty much the same. The camera is now a 3 megapixel camera with a flash, as opposed to a 2 megapixel camera, which that the NV2 had. And just something I liked about the regular NV was that turning knob that went around the camera that had a lens cover. I like that about it. Like, I got this a couple days ago, and it's got like a tiny little scratch in the camera. You can't see it, but it doesn't affect the camera very much. The flash is super bright, so I really liked it. It's LED. It's like blinding. So the camera's great. It's got a bunch of effects, so you can like change the emotions of a picture you've taken of a person. You can't make slideshows for your wallpapers. I wish it could do that because that looked really cool on the NV2 because my sister has it. And I really like the sound of the phone. Like, it's clearer. The phone is nice and slim. It goes in your pocket nice. And it's got the charger is, sorry. Charger is a wall outlet. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. See, it's a wall outlet that has a USB port in it. So you take the USB cable that works in your computer and your phone, plugs so you can get music and stuff, plugs into the charger, and then it's a wall charger. And it also charges if you plug it into a computer. So that is pretty much about the technical stuff of the phone. And it's got a micro SD port right here on the side. It's got the 2.5mm headphone jack up at the top. You can buy a adapter that fits, what's it called? 3.5 megapixel, which is the standard headphones, and then the charger and USB port is on the bottom of the phone. And the picture quality is great. It's very, very like high definition. It's an LCD screen, so that's really cool about it. I just still like the keys a lot better than everything else. This phone has a lot more features like mobile IM. It's got visual voicemail, which is instead of calling your voicemail, you can just go to visual voicemail, and it's like a bunch of songs or something that you just press play and the voicemail plays instead of having to call it and go listen to a voicemail one by one. So you can just like if you're halfway through it, just skip it. So then you got the recent calls, your menu, standard Verizon phone menu. The phone is at the same like length as the NV2 height. I mean, the width is about the same. It's almost the same size. It's smaller than the NV, and definitely smaller than the Voyager and the NV Touch. And the NV Touch is kind of like this phone, except it's a little bigger. It's got the same key layout, the same features. It's pretty much the same phone, except it's got a touchscreen. So this is a nice phone though. I really like it. Like, it's small, and I just like the battery in the back. It's got this cool line design, and it's got like a grippy texture to it, so it can like stick on stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what it's for, but I just like it. So that's my thoughts about the NV3. It's a great phone. I got this for $69.99 at Best Buy with a new 2-year agreement, and I made a mistake in buying it because in the next month it went down to the next 2 weeks it went down to $50, and now it's free at Best Buy. So with a new 2-year agreement. So if you like the phone and you're looking for a new phone for Verizon, you can go to Best Buy and get this phone. It's really nice. And I almost forgot the message. There's a cool feature called you can view your text messages by contact. So say I go to messages, these are all the people I've texted, and all of the texts are in like groups. So when I go up here to my friend Bryn, you open it, and then it's got all the texts that I've sent her and I've received from her. So that's really cool. It's like almost like IMing, and it's really nice. I like the phone. It's definitely light. It's probably less than a quarter of a pound. It's really light. I like it. So this is the LG NV3, and you should go check it out at your local Verizon store. Bye.